Please subscribe and share this video with your friends.
Marni, do you know what time it is?
It's time to find Mr. Boyfriend material.
Mr. Boyfriend time, yay!
Also known as Mr. Right.
Mr. Right.
Mr. Wonderful.
Mr. Wonderful, Mr. Man. If you've watched all the different Manimal videos, now you're to the 5th and final step to find Mr. Right. By the way, this is Marni Batista with the long, beautiful, luxurious hair, and the short, spiky hair is Christian Anderson. So anyways, we've been talking about all these different Manimals, and basically we've given you one principle per each Manimal, saying if you're practicing this dating with dignity principle, it pretty much serves as an off spray to spray away the different Manimals, because these guys are not ready for a substantial relationship. They're more ready just for a little funny fun, you know? So let's do a quick review, because this really shows you how to really find that
the right guy,
Mr. Right. So for the hunter, what was the big thing we said for the hunter?
So the hunter is all about putting the ding dang in the wing wang. So you can get rid of him really quickly by having boundaries around sex. Say no, don't accept crumbs, and ask for the whole enchilada or the whole cake. And if he's not willing to play, he will go away.
Yes, right.
Easy,
don't
easy
give
out.
it up. I say wait for the commitment. 60 days, 90 days at least, but don't give it up for the commitment, and the hunters will go away. Then we go on to the Vanisher. What's our big principle?
So the Vanisher goes in real fast, and he's really in love with the idea of being in love, but he values his independence more than relationship. So in order to make sure that you're not dating one of those, pace. Because if you pace slowly, then he won't disappear. And then you can find out what his values are. And he might not be able to actually go all in like he did at the beginning. Over time, he will give up and he will go away.
That goes to our big term that we say here: the slower you go, the faster you get there.
Yes.
All right. Now we go on to our third one, which is going to be Mr. Quality Casual.
Right.
So if you're dating Mr. QC, what can you be? What's the principle you need to be practicing in order to?
So if you're dating Mr. Quality Casual and you notice that the pacing doesn't pick up, right? Like it's really slow, and he's got a lot of rules about when he can see you and when he can't, and it seems like relationship is the last thing on his list. It's time to ask him, is he looking for a relationship in the future? Not with you, but in the big picture of his life. And he's an honest guy, Mr. Quality Casual. He'll probably own up and say, actually, I'm kind of in my career mode. I really like you. And then you just say, it's not a match. You move on.
Cool. And our fourth and final one we've been talking about is Mr. Crybaby. Okay? If you do meet Mr. Crybaby, the dating with dignity principle you need to be practicing is
setting boundaries. Look at yourself. If you feel like you're over functioning for this person, or this person isn't doing self-care and has their own issues and is looking for you to fix, is a little bit codependent and wants you to be his all to make him feel happy, suggestion is set a boundary and create space for someone who has transformed and emotionally evolved to be available to be in relationship.
Right. You want to be his lover, not his mother.
Awesome.
So those are those four big principles right there will really fend off a lot of these Manimals who are not looking for that substantial relationship, and really create the space and the energy for you to attract Mr. Right. So really those are four big things you need to practice, which is really not giving it up. Okay, setting boundaries, setting a great pace, and being straight up and being honest about what you're looking for.
Awesome.
Those four ways are really four targeted principles that really allow you to keep yourself in check, because it's not just about these guys. Remember, it's all about you. Keeping yourself in check, because we all do crumble sometimes and be like, oh, God, it'd really be nice to sleep with this guy. Or, God, it'd be awesome. What if I'm just his mother tonight? I can really fix him. Trust me, things are going to happen. You might crumble at times, but really, go over these. It's like memorization. The more you do, it's a muscle. You strengthen yourself, and the more you do it, the more you create the space to find the fifth one we're talking about, which is
the Power Man,
Mr. Right.
Yeah, and he's awesome. So his words and actions match. He has integrity. He won't pressure you for sex. He's not about that. He will be consistent over time. He will communicate, even if there's a problem. If he's freaking out or he's going to be late, he'll talk about it.
Yes.
He is open to getting back to compatibility if there's like a little problem.
He's doing this, not this.
Yeah, he calls.
Yes.
And he is very, very open with the fact that he is into you. He's not hiding it. He doesn't play games. So if you are looking for Mr. Boyfriend material, date with dignity, Practice these principles.
Yes.
Love yourself. You will attract a man who also loves himself. And you can have a beautiful, interdependent, awesome relationship. And Mr. Boyfriend material is out there and he's looking for you. So date with dignity so he can find you. It's like a wee. It's like a radar spotlight on you.
This episode was pretty much a microcosm of dating with dignity. So thank you for being here.
This was so fun.
This was tremendous amounts of fun.
You're the best.
The best non-romantic couple you're going to find this side of the Mississippi. We'll see what's on the other side of the Mississippi. All right, I'm Christian Anderson. This is Marni Batista. We are signing off, and we'll see you soon right here in the Dating Den on datingwithdignity.com.